Hello, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel if you've been here before. My name is Joshua, and today I want to talk about this guy. Nope, that's not the guy who shot Drake and Degrassi, that's this guy. This guy is Eric Finman, the self-proclaimed youngest Bitcoin millionaire, seen here looking like Steve Part-Time Jobs. He's in his early 20s, and while I could give you information on his past and some of his accomplishments, he looks like the kind of guy that can't go 10 minutes without letting you know that information, so I'll take a chance and say he'll cover that for you. Today, we are going to talk about the new venture from this dime store Hank Green, the Freedom Phone, which promotes itself as, and I'm reading this directly from the site, a free speech and privacy-first focused phone with features like tracking blockers and an uncensorable app store, because there's no possible way any of that can go wrong. Now, I bet you're saying, Josh, I'd like to know more about this brilliant idea that is not going to backfire at all. Well, nameless, faceless viewer, you're in luck. There's a commercial for it. Now I bet you're saying, great, but is it hosted by someone I know nothing about, but will wind up hating about 5 seconds into it?
Name one time in history where the people who banned books, media, and opinions were the good guys.
Oh, you bet your sweet, sweet ass it is. 5 seconds in and we're already slapped with broad generalities and imagery that make it seem like any answer other than never is wrong. Never mind that just this year Amazon banned selling books on its platform that tried to push this bullshit notion that being a member of the LGBTQIA+ community was some sort of mental illness. And I don't know about you guys or these four ball bags who disagreed with Amazon's decision, but that seems like a pretty good thing to me.
Hi, I'm Eric. I'm the world's youngest Bitcoin millionaire. I made it in Silicon Valley, and I've accomplished a lot in my life already.
See, I told you he'd handle his own intro.
But now, I'm leaving big tech to fight for free speech. Because the big tech overlords are violating your privacy, censoring your speech, and I think that's so wrong.
Hi, I made my money in big tech, but now I'm leaving big tech to start small tech to cater to right-wing nutjobs who mistake censorship for accountability, who will hopefully give me enough money to turn back into a big tech, allow me to sell, and then bail with my money before any federal officials become too nosy.
That's why I created the Freedom Phone.
I love that he showed up to this shoot in his I slept through my alarm but I still need to make this early meeting outfit, and the big reveal of this phone is just him yanking it out of his pocket like an asshole.
And it's uncensorable app store. Everyone is complaining about big tech censorship, but no one is doing anything about it.
Okay, first off, you know this uncensorable app store is going to go very wrong very fast, right? There are going to be some people who want to talk conspiracy theories and the QAnon idiocy, but you know what's going to happen, right? Certain, let's say Jared Fogle types will find your platform as a haven, and when they do, are you going to put your money where your no-lipped mouth is and leave them be and wind up being known as a platform that gives voices to these monsters? Or are you going to risk alienating your own stupid target demographic and censor them and push them out? Secondly, no one is doing anything about it because it's not fucking real, you moron. Why do these people think that just because you're held accountable for something ignorant or hateful that you say, that they're being censored? You can say whatever you want in this country, but that doesn't free you of any consequences.
They say build your own phone, so I did.
Did you? Or did you take a cheaply made, already existing device, remove some things, add some things, and then slap a new brand name on it? Because I'm 99% sure that that's what you did.
Freedom Phone truly is the best phone in the world.
That's bullshit. We all know it's the Motorola Razr, but like the original Motorola Razr, not like this new weird bastardized version that came out recently. The original one.
It does everything your current phone does, except censor you and spy on you.
Everything, eh? Will it also fill me with existential dread whenever it rings? Because I know subconsciously that the only people who are calling me are bill collectors and scammers and other seemingly only negative sources. Because if it doesn't do that, then, I actually might be interested in that. Sorry, moving on.
With the Freedom Phone, your freedom of speech is our #1 priority.
aw shit, Eric the Dye Job with the dramatic hand movements. Shit's about to get serious now.
That's why we built our own app store that is completely uncensored. If an app you love has been banned from the mainstream app stores, you can still download it on ours, because we don't ban apps, period.
So he keeps pushing this uncensored app store, and like, I've already discussed how bad of an idea that is. What happens when the companies who provide the data services to these shithole of apps like Parler and Getter decide that it's in their best interests to not host these assholes anymore? What good is your uncensorable app store whenever there's no one there to run those apps?
And we've developed the first operating system based on your free speech. There's no app tracking, no keyboard tracking, and no location tracking, because I believe in your security.
So this is just a whole lot of buzzwords to say this device is super not secure. I mean, what the fuck does an operating system built on freedom of speech even mean? Nothing. It means nothing. It's just a buzzword used to get his target demographic on board. That's it.
How do we ensure you're being protected? Say hello to Trust. Trust is our privacy guard. It's designed to warn you whenever an app or a website is tracking you and gives you the option to stop it. Your data, your rules. That's our motto.
Now look, I'd like to think that I'm pretty good with a computer. I've customized a MySpace page or two in my day. And although I might be a little outdated in my information, but aren't there options on almost all browsers and or operating systems that allow you to opt out of like website tracking and cookies and ad personalization, which would like block things like location history, location tracking, web history, and whatnot? And if there is, what exactly is so special about this phone and its operating system? What does it offer exactly? And also, like, I don't want to sound like a conspiracy theorist or anything, but if you're using a cell phone in the United States and the government wants to find you, I'm pretty sure they're going to fucking find you if they want to.
The Freedom Phone is comparable to the best smartphones on the market.
No, it's not. I don't know the specs. I don't know the manufacturer. I never seen it in action. I've never even seen a gadget review on it. But I'm so confident that this is bullshit that I'm going to say, no, it's not.
It has an edge-to-edge screen, a super fast processor, and multiple cameras. And your SIM card transfers into the Freedom Phone seamlessly.
Vague, vague, vague. There's no specifics here. Nothing about the camera or the screen resolution. But look, you can lift this incredibly light-looking phone and put your SIM card into it. What an age we live in.
Big tech companies hold a monopoly on public communication and the dissemination of information, and they are abusing that power.
Look, the only information that they're disseminating is hate speech, dangerous misinformation, and other information deemed a threat to the public. There are millions of Trump supporters and other right-wing people who have never had their social media banned or anything. Why? Because they're not walking around spewing hatred or dangerous misinformation on it. Like everyone else, they're sharing pictures of their animals and very unfunny, relatable memes and moving on with their fucking lives.
Nobody elected Mark or Jack to be the arbiters of truth in America, yet they still thought it was okay to ban a sitting president from their platforms. If they censor a president, they will censor anyone.
Good. If there's someone pushing hateful rhetoric that puts the lives of millions of people in danger, I hope they ban them too. The president does not get to swim in the waters of hate and ignorance and then be shocked when the giant fucking shark of consequences from corporations who he and his buddies have made damn near untouchable in this country comes and bites them on his pale, amorphic blob of an ass.
Imagine if Mark Zuckerberg censored MLK or Abraham Lincoln. The course of history would have been altered forever.
Okay, so I'm not gonna write any joke here. Just shut up. Just shut the fuck up, okay? Two of the people that you mentioned are American heroes who were trying to make lives better and more prosperous and safe for everyone in this country. The other guy made fun of a handicapped journalist and said he wanted to date his daughter. They are not the same. And maybe when you turn into a big boy, you'll realize that.
Out of all the constitutional amendments, there's a reason why the founding fathers made the right to free speech the very first.
Yay, you finally said something right. They wanted to make sure that the people of this country, regardless of wealth or stature or education, could gather and exchange ideas and debate topics that may help push this nation forward and make it better for everyone. They didn't pass it to let people openly push their bigoted ideas on society. You chin-strap bearded fuck.
I believe you have a voice that deserves to be heard without being censored.
Let's see if he keeps the same energy and doesn't try to claim this video.
Protect yourself from big tech censorship. Let your voice be heard. Live free with the Freedom Phone.
Oh, thank fucking God that's over. Okay, look. I'm getting along just fine with my phone and all its features, and I've never felt silenced or censored in any way. Then again, I'm not plastering hate speech all over the internet like a fucking idiot. Nor am I pushing dangerous misinformation, so maybe that has more to do with it than the device that I'm using. Look, at the end of the day, this is nothing more than a cash grab. Douchey Rich here was probably able to get his hands on a bulk sale of cheaply made phones and SIM cards. He probably made a deal with some third-rate phone company for service, and then saw the MAGA QAnon crowd as the same thing that Trump and his stooges have seen them as, which are people who are easily swayed and willing to burn money. Because even if Eric Finman believed in his own bullshit, which by watching this video dozens of times, I feel like he doesn't, someone as tech savvy and part of big tech like him would understand that this device is nothing but a security nightmare and would be about as safe as plastering your social security number on the bulletin board of your local gym. There's a great article from Input that breaks down just how unsafe this device is. I'll link that in the description below. And lastly, if you needed any other reason to stay miles and miles away from this Freedom Phone, I've got one more for you. It's been endorsed by none other than Candace Owens. And as you can see from this tweet, she's fully on board and ready to say goodbye to Google and Apple and big tech and oh, that's awkward. It's almost like maybe with her discount code and her pushing her discount code, she doesn't really care about big tech interfering with your freedom and just maybe wants to get her own cut of the pie. Anyway, that's it for today's video. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell to alert you every time my beautiful face is ready to grace your screen with a new video. That's all for me. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.